Hello and welcome here today for Matchday 36 of the PremierLiga, and I am Gary Walker, and these are the official matches here today. Can Adders Gunners win the PremierLiga title today? If they win against South Coast at home, they'll be crowned as the league campaign's champions of 2023, as they're only one more point away from the league championship title. And the next match we're featuring is going to be a battle between the two teams outside the European places, as we have Georgetown City as they will play Inter Tologa. And it's all down to this matchup here for Adders Gunners. Win today and they'll be confirmed as champions of the PremierLiga. And Gary, I know that Georgetown Red Devils really went toe-to-toe with Adders throughout the whole season, but Adders are only at least now one more point away for winning the league title. Any thoughts if they can do it here tonight? It's going to be a very interesting evening to see that hopefully that South Coast can actually win today if the Adders Gunners not get any chances on winning the league title in this match day. But likely so, it's more likely they're going to do that because they've got 2 games left after the match today against South Coast. They've got a game on Thursday and a game next Sunday to make sure they are confirmed as PremierLiga champions. I think we are aware that Adders are probably likely now that they're going to clinch the PremierLiga title for the first time since 2016. If somehow South Coast Rangers actually get a result out of here today, Adders, to keep the league title hopes alive for the Georgetown Red Devils. Thank you there, Gary. I think that's probably not likely to happen, but okay. Now let's get to the matchup here at the Gunner Park Stadium, as Adders Gunners are at least now 90 minutes away, potentially, maybe, can confirm themselves as PremierLiga champions. And here we go, the match itself live right here, right now at the Gunner Park Stadium. Adders Gunners versus South Coast Rangers. It's going to be a very incredible matchup. It's going to be itself here between these two sets of teams. As Adders, however, could they be 90 minutes away from becoming the PremierLiga champions for another time? Maybe so, ever since they last won the league title since 2016 under Gus Hidden was in charge at the time as manager for Adders. But obviously another 7 years later, could they clinch this league campaign's title by the end of this match day? They start the lineup here today. We have Aubameyang, Suarez, Di Maria, Kroos, Blind, Ozil, Sago, Ramos, Eric Bailly, Ryan James and goalkeeper Oliver Kahn. As of for the away team for South Coast, they've got here, it's going to be Trezeguet, Perez, Poulsen, Oxil, Sissoko, Solskjaer, Pavard, Magasson, Desai, Digne and also Silzen in goal. So now let's get it underway right now. The match is going to be here, Adders here versus South Coast. And here we go. And let's get this match underway live right here, right now. And here we are now. Blind. Sago. And now here's Sissoko. Now it's Poulsen. Pass it again now to Oaksil. And now here's now to Perez. And now pass there to Blind. Now Sissoko. Now back down to Desai. And now Thomas Oaksil. Now pass it there now to Lucas Digne. Okay, won the ball back here. Okay, lost it now for a throw. Throw in here for South Coast. And all the way now to Sissoko. And now block right there. It's going to be a throw in. So throw in here now for South Coast now. Now pass there to Oxhill. Now Trezeguet. Good away. Now Di Maria. Now here's now to Suarez. And now he's Blind on the attack. Goal! And it is! And Adders are in the lead. In the first 19 minutes into the game, Adders Gunners are leading here against South Coast. And they're maybe on their way of becoming champions of the PremierLiga. After an incredible season, the last 36 games so far this season, they could become held as champions by the end of this match day. As it all comes down to, maybe. And now here's now Digne now for South Coast. And now, okay, now pass there to Suarez now. Now to Aubameyang. Okay, lost control of the ball now to Magnussen, now Desai. And now wait, pass. Oh, lost the ball back now to Tony Kroos. Now Kroos now to Aubameyang, looking for a second goal, and there's a foul. And the referee's saying it's a free kick here for South Coast. I think Magnussen was actually fouled by Aubameyang. I think Aubameyang cladded him. Bit of a collision really, it's like 50-50, but the referee goes for a free kick for the opposition, South Coast, in this matchup. So Silson will take it and takes the goal kick, strikes all the way to Daley Blind. Now is Sissoko, now Poulsen. Now all the way now to Tony Kroos. Now Kroos. Now is Lucas Perez. Now here's Poulsen. Now there's a chance here now, free kick here for South Coast in the match. So there's a foul from Thomas Oaksill. And Pavard will take the free kick. And now a header all the way there to the goalkeeper's hands. And now here's Blind. Now Kroos. Now Di Maria. And now, oh, okay, offside. Offside right there. Now Silson will take it. And pass it short there to Pavard. Now Thomas Oaksill. Now it's Benjamin Pavard now. It's going to be now thrown here for South Coast. And now here's all the way to a head there again. And now here's Oaksill. Now Pavard. Now Desai. And now here's Desai now to Sissoko. Now Poulsen. On the attack here now. Now Trezeguet! Oh, at the post. Now back there to Ryan James. And that's going to be their half time. As the whistle blows here for half time, is Adders Gunners 1, South Coast Rangers 0 at half time. We're back here for the second half of this matchup, and here we go. It is second half. And now Lucas Digne. Sissoko. Oaksill. Now is Aubameyang. Now is Suarez now. Aubameyang, goal! And it's now 2-0. And they are now another, at least now 40 minutes away from winning the PremierLiga this season. And the title race between the Red Devils and also Adders is absolutely magnificent. A great pass there from Suarez there, all the way to Aubameyang, and he hits it into that bottom corner. 2-0. And looks like the Red Devils and Adders, however, in this title race, it seems like Adders are heading to the championship title. The best team in the Republic States this season, Adders Gunners. The best team in the PremierLiga, Adders Gunners, it seems like. I don't feel that South Coast will get back into it. And I've got to say that Adders have had a very phenomenal season under David Wagner. He took over the job from Joachim Löw, who was sacked during pre-season, and then obviously replaced by David Wagner, the guy who actually got them into the team to be right now. As last season Adders missed out on European football, and then David Wagner from Hassenfield was appointed as manager for Adders, and he's got them into a team who can win the league title today, and it could happen. And the German will be very proud of his whole team. And now meanwhile, Aubameyang! Oh, very close. Great pass there to Kroos. Then Kroos all the way there to Aubameyang. Strikes it. But it's gone obviously out of play. It's going to be a goal kick here for South Coast here. And now pass short there to Magnussen. Now Pavard. Now all the way here now to Oaksill. Now to Cristiano Frino. And now here's Trezeguet. And now all the way here for a goal maybe. Oh. No clearance maybe here. And oh, could have been. And now kicks it away. Now pass there now to Blind. Now here's Aubameyang. Now Suarez now. Oh, shot. And that's obviously gone wide. Got Luis Suarez right there. And now to Magnuson. Now he's obviously there to Digne. Now lost it back now to Ozil. And now could be a chance here. Okay. Now to Oakshill. And now pass away. Oh, could have been. Now South Coast. Now again. Now Sigurdsson. Now Solskjaer. Now here's now to Oakshill. And now wait. Kroos. Okay. Now back now to Bailey. Kroos. And that is that. That is confirmed as Alice Gunners are the PremierLiga champions of 2023. And they'll be held in that title on Sunday when they play Goldfield at home. The league title will be a presentation this weekend, as now Addis won the game by 2-0 and champions of the PremierLiga. A huge congratulations for Addis. They are the PremierLiga champions of this whole entire season. And Gary, I know that the Red Devils have been going head to head with Addis throughout the whole season, but unfortunately the old club didn't do it, and they obviously missed out on another consecutive league title under the club's name. Any thoughts on today's result here for the Addis and the league title victory also, as they were the better team throughout the whole season? I've got to say hats off to Addis. I think congratulations to them, you know, as a neutral, in fact. And I'm disappointed that the Red Devils didn't win the league this season in this campaign, but hats off to them. They had a very good team. They were very organised throughout the whole season, defensively, with Bailey at the back, with obviously Ramos at the back as well, having a Aubameyang and Suarez partnership. That's really worked out in their favour. And I think David Wagner deserves all that. You know, he's a pressing manager. When Jurgen Low was in charge, he'll play ultra defensive they were. But he came along, David Wagner, took over Jurgen Low's job, made him into an ultra attacking team. And now, what they're doing now, they've just won the league. And they've done that by changing the system around a little bit from one manager to another. And I think David Wagner's side, Aubameyang, Suarez, all the whole team of Addis should be proud of themselves, they should be tonight, because today they won the league. Their title presentation will be held on Sunday after the game against Goldfield at home, and that'll be a good way to end off the season. Thanks there, Gary. And let's go now to the next matchup here, as we're going to have here Goldfield Boys United versus Padres Impact. A battle of the two teams are battling out one another in that top four race this season for maybe guaranteed Champions League football, as we have Goldfield have got themselves into the final of the Champions League next month, as they will play at home to host Padres. Let's get to the game. And let's get straight into the matchup right here, right now at Goldfield Park Stadium. Goldfield Boys United versus Padres Impact. We know that these two teams are really contesting for that top four race to qualify hopefully on Sunday for the UEFA Champions League. We know there's a lot of a big of a battle at the top four race. We've got is Waynord, are currently fourth in the league. We've got Goldfield and Padres sitting outside of the Champions League places. We also have Inter Talogra batting out for it as well. Red Bull Tomato, Georgington City, and also Cheska Blue Tigers, all battling for European places throughout this whole campaign. The official starting 11 today, we have up front is Tino Werner, Eden Hazard, Bale, Cavani, Pogba, De Bruyne, Tierney, Varane, Silva and Shea, and goalkeeper Jan Oblak. As of for Padres Impact, we have up front, we have also Lacazette, Cantona, we have in midfield, we've got his Zidane, Sedana, Tillemans, Pepe, defence, we've got his Kosinec, and also we've got his Kai here, Toby Alderweireld, and also defender as well, Remy Lex, and goalkeeper, you'll be as well Hugo Lloris. And these two teams have got European finals to take place at the end of the season in the Europa League for Padres against Arsenal, as for Goldfield to take on Bayern Munich at the UEFA Champions League final. But here we go, and let's get to the action. And now Sebastian Shea. And now it's Kevin De Bruyne. Now here's to Remy Lex. And now here's Shea. And now Bale. Pogba. Okay, that's going to be offside, that's going to be. So it's going to be now a free kick here for Padres Impact. Lloris will take it. And takes it very nicely. Goal kick. Header there now. Okay, now to... okay, back now to Lloris. Now boots it. Now header there. Now Tillemans. And now Zinedine Zidane. And now it's Pepe. Now it's Tierney. And now it's Timo Werner. On the attack here. Oh, save there from Lloris. Very close. And now here's Bale. Now to Hazard. Okay, lost the pass there. Control of the ball. Now pass it nicely back there to Kai here. Now it's to Tillemans. And now all the way there to Pepe. And now back there again. Now to Koznac. And now here's now to Pogba. And now, okay, lost the ball here, control here. Now Lacazette won it back here for Padres. Now Cantona. Looking for a pass maybe here. Now to Pepe. Oh, block. It's going to be now a throw-in now. Throw-in given. Throws it now to Zidane. Now Pepe. Tillemans. A chance. Oh. Get it away here now. He's Pogba. Okay, clear it away here now. He looks like. And now he's got back now to Zidane. Now Tillemans. Tillemans and Zidane again. Okay, lost the ball now. It's going to be now thrown here now for Padres. Now thrown here now. Said Koznac now to throws it into Pepe. And now, okay, another throw-in again here. Looks like here for Padres Impact. Now, also Koznac will take the throw to Zidane. Now it's Pepe. Good defending. Okay, that's going to be now a corner here for Padres Impact from Zinedine Zidane. Will take it into the box. Head up. Oh, very close. Now it's going to be here now. Jan Black will take it. And boots it all the way out for a goal kick. Now head up. Now Zinedine Zidane. Now Tillemans. Now it's pass again. Now Koznac. Now it's going to be half time at the break here. And it is Goldfield Boys United 0. Padres Impact 0 here at Goldfield Park. And we're back here now for the second half of the match-up here between Goldfield and Padres Impact. And now meanwhile here, nice pass back now to Jan Oblak. Okay, now here's to Shea. Now to Hazard. Now Shea. Now Bale. Into the box. Right into the hands of the keeper. And now boots it out there from Lloris. Now here's to Lacazette. On the attack. Now here's now to Zidane. Could be a chance, or clearance away. Now here's De Bruyne. And now here's Hazard. Now here's Zinedine Zidane. Okay, a ball here all the way now to Lacazette. And now Varane wins it back here for Goldfield here. Now about here's to Tillemans. Now Cantona looking for a chance here, and right into the hands of the goalkeeper. Right in the hands of the keeper right there now. Now here's to Cavani. And now knocks all the way to Timo Werner. Could be a chance for Hazard. Oh, could have been. And now on it back here now. Now to Tillemans. And now Zinedine Zidane. Now to Cantona. Cantona now to Zidane. Now Pepe. Into the box. Oh! Very close. Very close. Now throws it into De Bruyne. Now all the way now for a free kick here. Free kick's being given. So he's obviously now to De Bruyne. Head away. Now Pogba. And now here's Bale. Oh, right in the hand of the keeper. Now here's now to De Bruyne. Bale. A chance. Oh, very close. Good pass there from Hazard. And all the way for a shot from Hazard there. And one of the defenders obviously blocked it on Kai here. So it's now going to be now a corner here for Goldfield. And now into the box. No. Head up. Now Pogba. Now Nicolas Didana. Now Cantona. All the way now to Lacazette. We're nearly over now. In the 90th minute of the matchup, nearly over the game. It's still goalless here between these two teams. They've got European football coming on in a couple of weeks from now. And meanwhile, Zidane! Oh, save. That could have been a last-minute goal there for Padres. But save there from Oblak. And the whistle blows here now for full time here at Goldfield Park Stadium. As it's Goldfield 0, Padres Impact 0. The result was Goldfield Boys United 0, Padres Impact 0. And Gary, tell us your thoughts on this goalless game between two teams that have got yet to come a European Cup finals in two of the separate European Cup games. As Goldfield got the Champions League final to play, and also Padres got the Europa League final to play. But as of right now, in this league matchup, both teams are trying to head for that European qualification for the Champions League maybe for next season. But both dropped points disappointingly. Any thoughts on the result today? Yeah, I've got to say, great game between two sides. I think both teams will probably be bitterly disappointed that they couldn't win today, because we know that Wales, however, are currently in 4th position in the league, and they could win their matchup today to extend the points. And obviously for Goldfield, they've got a chance to even qualify for the Champions League. And even as of for Padres in their separate European Cup finals, as we discussed about right now. But as of in the league contest, it's a bit disappointing really. I think both teams should show a little bit of effort, just in case they don't even win that European Cup finals in 2 weeks' time in the Europa League and the Champions League. But as of right now, both teams settle as a draw, and both teams seem a little bit confident they can actually win the Europa League and the Champions League in a couple of weeks from now in their two separate European Cup finals. Thank you very much there, Gary. Let's get now to the game highlights for all the 8 of the coverage of Matchday 36 of the PremierLiga. Great goal for Thomas Hersey, a great 1-2 pass to Neymar, as Hersey put it into that bottom corner, beast past Donnarumma, and now Georgian City lead here by 1-0 in the matchup. Great ball right there, pass there to Neymar, back to Thomas Hersey, and there's a goal there right in his left foot to make it 1-0. A good pass all the way there to Thomas Hersey. Hersey was 1v1 right there to Donnarumma. And a great goal scored again to make it 2 goals for Georgian City. From a great goal there from Thomas Hersey to put City to extend the lead here by 2-0. And Erik ten Hag's team are falling apart. And maybe falling apart away from the European positions and qualification at the end of the season. And a good pass there to Thomas Hersey, and strikes it with his right foot all the way past the goalkeeper to make it 3-0 to Georgian City in the match. As a hat-trick was scored by the Republican forward, the all-time goal scorer strikes past the goalkeeper to make it 3 to Georgian City in the game. Meanwhile, in the second half, Inter Taloga trying to get themselves back in the matchup, as the only chance for Taloga was Mahrez had a shot, but scuffed wide for a goal kick. And that was almost a chance there for Taloga to get one goal back in the game here at the Airlines Arena. And that's more like Georgian City here today. After poor results for a couple of games, they've responded back with 3 goals from a hat-trick for Thomas Hersey and 3 goals and 3 points for City as it ends here 3-0 to Georgian City in the game. A nice chance early on for Piraeus, however, as Piraeus got themselves almost in the lead in the game, as Erling Haaland passed there to Kaka, hits it with left foot and it went wide for a goal kick. That was a great pass there to Williams, and Williams there passed nice there to Haaland, and Haaland there to Kaka, left foot but didn't go anywhere there, still 0-0. Then meanwhile Robert Cliff there on the counter-attack here, had a shot and scored past the goalkeeper there, Mark Green, to put Piraeus in the lead here by 1-0. A good goal right there for him, as Williams there knocks it there to Ronaldinho, and then all the way to Robert Cliff, strikes it past the goalkeeper, and now it's a goal to make it 1-0. And then meanwhile, Piraeus, however, extended the lead to make it 2-0. Great cross there from Kaka, all the way to Haaland on his left foot, and he placed it into that bottom corner to extend the lead by 2-0. And I've got to say there, Cliff there knocked it nice there to Kaka, cross from Kaka into the box to Haaland, place it in, and right through his laces, and now it's 2-0 Piraeus. A good pass there from Haaland all the way to Williams, and then Williams hit it in right through past the goalkeeper Mark Green, and it's now 3-0 to Piraeus in the match up here. Another wallop strike from him, and I've got to say, good pass there from Savic there, and to Haaland, Haaland there to Williams, and he strikes his laces, and now it's 3-0 to Piraeus. But it wasn't over just yet for Piraeus, however. They got themselves a 4th goal in the match as Robert Cliff scores his 2nd goal in the game, and they are definitely on their way now to qualify for Champions League football for next season. And Robert Cliff, the son of the Piraeus manager Brian Cliff, will be very proud on the touchline to see his son place 2 goals past Cobham Town to place them in their first Champions League action next season. And I've got to say, great pass there from Kaka to pass the ball to the son of the manager Brian Cliff to smack it in to make it 4-0 to Piraeus. And that is that, and Piraeus have qualified for the UEFA Champions League, as it was 2 goals from Robert Cliff, a goal from Haaland and a goal from Williams, as it ends here tonight 4-0. What a start to the game as Mkhitaryan, nice pass here from him, all the way there to Robert Lewandowski, and hits it on his left foot into that bottom corner, as now Robert Lewandowski makes it 1-0 early on into the game. In the first 3 minutes into the matchup, Waynald lead here by 1-0. Great pass there from Mkhitaryan, and obviously defending was a bit poor there from Hassenfield, and now it's 1-0 to Waynald in the game. And then Sergio Aguero ultra pressed on the defenders of Hassenfield and passed there to Mkhitaryan and hit it past the goalkeeper Jens Lehmann, and now it's 2-0 to Waynald in the matchup. A goal right there for Mkhitaryan to score the first goal in the game and extend the lead here by 2-0. I've got to say, quality pass there from Sergio Aguero. He found Mkhitaryan there, no one there marking him, and all he had to do is hit it with no one there marking Mkhitaryan, the Iranian forward, and now it's 2-0 to Waynald. 2 goals for Waynald, however, and they're definitely almost guaranteed Champions League football for next season, almost. And now they head to the Red Devils on Thursday. In the first half, Grasshoppers United got themselves in the lead as Ciro Immobile strikes it past the goalkeeper Martin de Bruyne into that top right corner, and they lead in the game here by 1-0. A great pass there from Felipe Anderson there to Ciro Immobile, and Immobile really out counter-pressed on Iceberg's defence and strikes it with his right foot past the goalkeeper, and now it's 1-0 to Grasshoppers in the game. A great cross from Iceberg, header there from Scott Hodgson, hit the post, but rebounded back to Scott Hodgson again, and Iceberg got themselves a goal back in the matchup to make it 1 apiece in the match. A good cross right there from Iceberg Forest into the box, header right there, hit the post, rebounded back to Hodgson again, it's 1-1. And then, however, Quincy Promes there, 1v1 to Ospina, and he beats past Ospina to make it 2-1 as Iceberg Forest are doing everything in their power to get themselves out of the relegation drop. And that goal right there could be a chance, it could be, for Iceberg to clinch themselves for safety for next season. And that victory climbs Iceberg Forest out of the relegation zone after that victory here tonight against Grasshoppers as it ends here 2-1. A great header there from Cristiano Ronaldo, from an assist from a corner from Roberto Carlos, right into the head of Ronaldo. We know Ronaldo's last season is as a player for the Georgetown Red Devils as he's leaving at the end of the campaign. But that goal right there has put the Red Devils in the lead here against Los Andras at the Westphalia Bank Stadium. And Los Andras got themselves a goal back in the matchup as Holt crossed the ball in all the way there to Falcao. And he beats past goalkeeper Chris Bailey as now it is level in the game here, 1-1. I got a great pass there from Gascoigne all the way there to Holt. Crossed it into the box all the way there to Falcao, the captain. And now it's 1-1. And poor defending from Los Andras as Usain Bolt won the ball off of Eric Gordon and he strikes it past Cal the Dragon to make it 2-1 in the matchup here as the Jamaican forward Usain Bolt puts the Red Devils back in the lead. And I know it's quite disappointing for the Georgetown Red Devils that Addis this evening won the league as they beaten South Coast by 2-0 as they have confirmed themselves as champions. And Ronaldo won't bow out the Red Devils and win another PremierLiga title under his name. However, for Hashtag United got themselves a chance, get themselves in the lead as Pablo Di Canio passed ball to Jeremy Lynch, strikes it but scuffed wide for a goal kick. A nice try there for Hashtag to really hope for survival this season under Will Steele as manager as Lynch almost strikes it in but it's missed. Then however again Hashtag United got themselves in front of goal, pass ball to Jeremy Lynch from Billy Wingrove, a shot deflected, bounced away out for a corner here for Los Andras. And a great ball there from Billy Wingrove, the captain, who crossed the ball in there to Jeremy Lynch, had a shot, hit the defender in the leg, and it's now out there for a corner. But it was no goals involved in this matchup as Hashtag United drew 0-0 goalless in the game here at the Hashtag Arena and both share a point. And there was a throw-in right there from Red Bull to me, so Simicon throws it all the way to Robin. Robin head the ball from Draxler, crossed it into Isaac, but then the ball went wide, and the flagsman put his flag up for offside for a free kick. And then meanwhile here, Robin passed there, sweaty pass there to Dwight Young, and he puts it in past the goalkeeper, and it's now 1-0 to Red Bull Tomato in the game. A great pass from Van Persie, not there to Isaac, there to Robin, pass there to a sweaty for Dwight Young, and now they're leading here by 1-0. And then Red Bull Tomato extend the lead as Isaac passed there to Van Persie, and then Van Persie strikes it past the goalkeeper there as Van Persie scores a second here for Red Bull Tomato to make it 2-0 in the game. And 3 points for Red Bull Tomato. They won the matchup here tonight, here in a rainy day here in Tomato, as it ends here 2-0 to Red Bull Tomato. And a pass right there to Royce, there to Salah, strikes it past the goalkeeper Schmeichel, and he makes it 1-0 to Chesapeake Blue Tigers. He hits it past the keeper, hit the post, and now it's 1-0 to Chesapeake in the game. What a strike on his right foot, and they are here leading here by 1-0 in the match. A great goal there from Salah, and I've got to say, good pass there. And then Mane, and then Royce there to switches it to Salah, and he hits the post into the bottom corner, 1-0. And then obviously Jack Terry there, however, lost control of the ball as Under was 1v1 to the keeper, De Leno, strikes past him, and now it's 1-1 in the game here as Eunice Under makes it 1 apiece in the game here at Stamford Bridge. And Portsburg United won themselves a free kick in the matchup as Hector Bellerin failed Julius Under for a free kick here for Portsburg. And the referee right there, bit of a warning between Hector Bellerin and Julius Under, just really tackled him there. Free kick for Portsburg. And the strugglers this season, Portsburg from a free kick from Schmeichel, the goalkeeper, who came out with his goal for a free kick. And Bert Leno booed it right there to Salah. Salah found Royce, and Royce had a shot as the goalkeeper was out of his goal for a free kick. And what a strike right there as the goalkeeper was out of his goal to take the free kick for Portsburg. And now Chesko Blue Tigers here lead here by 2-1. All thanks from a Schmeichel free kick was failed, went to the hands of Leno, and it went all the way there to Salah, passed there to Royce, and then Royce found the keeper out of his goal. He hit it right to the open net, and now it's 2-1. And however, Portsburg United in the last minute of the game got themselves a goal back in the matchup. A goal there from number 14, Julian Green, has made it 2-2 as Portsburg are looking for some result because they are falling down towards a relegation drop. And they need to get something here tonight here at Chesago, or some sort of result. But a great goal there for Julian Green to make it 2-2 in the game. And the full-time score here at Stamford Bridge is Chesago Blue Tigers 2, Portsburg United 2. And the official results for Matchday 36 of the PremierLiga: Parantos 4, Cobham Town 0, Los Andreas 1, the Georgington Red Devils 2, Warenord 2, Hassenfield Terriers 0, Grasshoppers United 1, Iceberg Forest 2, Georgington City 3, Inter Taloga 0, Hashtag United 0, Los Andreas Pompey 0, Goldfield Boys United 0, Padres Impact 0, Chesago Blue Tigers 2, Portsburg United 2, Adders Gunners 2, South Coast Rangers 0, and Red Bull Tomato 2, Sporting Sun Lake 0. And the official league table of the PremierLiga as it stands. Huge congratulations to Adders. They are now confirmed today as crowned champions of the PremierLiga with 89 points. In second place we have is Georgington Red Devils with 81 points. In third place we have is also here Parantos with 72 points. And also in fourth we have is Warenord with 68 points. In fifth place we have is Goldfield Boys United with 65 points. In sixth position we have is Padres Impact with 65 points. In seventh position we have is Red Bull Tomato with 65 points. In eighth place we have is Inter Taloga with 64 points. In ninth position we have is Georgington City with 63 points. And in 10th position we have is Chesago Blue Tigers with 60 points. In the bottom half of the table we have Sporting Sun Lake with 41 points. In 12th place we have is South Coast Rangers with 41 points. In 13th place we have Los Andreas with 40 points. In 14th place was Grasshoppers United with 34 points. In 15th place, 3 points clear from the relegation drop, is Hassenfield Terriers with 30 points. In 16th place, climbing up the relegation zone, we have is Hashtag United with 28 points. In 17th position, dropping towards the relegation drop, is Portsburg United with 27 points. And in 18th position, we have Los Andreas Pompey with 27 points. And in 19th position, in the relegation drop, we have Iceberg Forest with 25 points. And already being relegated is Cobham Town with 14 points. So the games coming up this Thursday in 2 days' time. It's going to be the Georgington Red Devils versus their rivals Warenord. We're going to have is Georgington City versus Parantos. And the game highlights we're going to have is Los Andreas versus Los Andreas Pompey. And Hashtag United versus Adders Gunners. And Grasshoppers United versus Red Bull Tomato. And Hassenfield Terriers versus Inter Taloga. Padres versus South Coast. Goldfield versus Sporting Sun Lake. And Portsburg United versus Iceberg Forest. And also Chesago Blue Tigers versus Cobham Town. And that's all we have time for here for Matchday 36 of the PremierLiga. And a huge congratulations to Adders Gunners to clinch the PremierLiga title, confirmed as champions after defeating South Coast today by 2-0. And they had a very incredible season they've had in the PremierLiga in this campaign. But that's all from myself here today, Gary Walker, and my fellow pundit Gary Hopper. Have a good night.